We get started with
explode out of heaven. Although niko's all the way over in main, this flash isn't coming in. They're peeking heaven dry.
Oh, that's a big nade dunking down onto 4 players of G2. They need to suddenly pop out the top, and they will, but it's into the Glocks that find every kill for Astralis. To go upper, right? They had all control outside and ramp, but they're walking into the stack right now. Nex has got a dig. Jax's shotgun is left alone down at B, and Astralis is dropping in with 10 seconds. They need the kills, and they need the plant. There's a man close, and Hunter could deny if he finds the timing. There's no cover. Oh no, Hunter! He's got the kill, and the time is eluding Astralis. A full eco for G2. How does that taste?
Oh, that's talk about a taste of your own.
The AWP is foaming at the mouth right now. Amanek waiting for the kills.
Yeah, and you know, you don't want Amanek to feel like he's got total control over this position. You really need to kind of start to make him respect you more, because once again, he's opened up this round. Oh, they are pressuring him with the flashbangs, but still he's able to make a quick escape down through ramp. Oh, nice. While this is going on, niko has caught Glaive outside, and so for Magisk now coming back up to try and trade, he's low on HP, and niko is quite the formidable opponent to go up against. This round has slipped apart for Astralis. They're going to try and come in with an A play, splitting through heaven. They at least have a chance here to pincer Hunter. Down in the site, there's another man who they don't know about yet. Yeah, Hunter's spammed out, but Jax was there, ready and waiting to deny any opportunity at a bomb plant.
Allowing them to drop vent, but no further. If Astralis try and take this A site, it's going to get bloody. There's a D for Dupree, but Jax at the back of the site, and he's got a couple as well. Dupree in the open, and it's the AWP rotating to clean it. If he can push niko back, that is at least something here as Astralis try and creep onto him in B.
Oh yeah, this is a little bit wild, a little bit crazy, especially if you're niko, right? He doesn't know it, but they are all around him. Now the penny's dropped. He goes back to try and fight in the site and is blindsided by Glaive. A bomb plant with 8 seconds left gonna come through, but they are lacking players for the hold. Hunter out. Stay play. Okay, desperate times call for desperate measures. Go out and try to get these frags. Hunter with the double has turned it back into a 3-on-3. And look at kxgo. He's in the site. He's still fighting for control. There's a player up close, but he's burning out Dupree. Has to worry about the wrap. They are all around him. Amanek is here helping out as best he can. And Nexa will deal with Bubsky. Dupree is suddenly thrown into a mad world indeed. He's going to Gary Jules himself all the way down towards this B bomb site, running in, but already in the door.
But Astralis, are they actually going to commit to it? So many times they've feigned this A take and they've gone back to ramp and it's not gone well for them.
Oh, well, they spot Amanek's AWP outside and they think, oh, well, ramp must be a little bit easier, a little more free, and they will get past the double hold of Amanek and Nexa. It wasn't any more free than normal, right? The AWP wasn't there. It was a double hold instead, but you still managed to take this ramp control away. This is like one of the best spots you've been in a long while on Astralis. And so if there ever was a time to try and salvage a couple of rounds at the end of the half, it's in a round like this.
Everywhere they go, there is someone. If they back up lobby, Hunter is there. If they go forward to hell, Jax is watching the ladder. And if they drop B, well, niko's already in position. There is no way out of this for free for Astralis. They are boxed in right now.
And you can tell they're feeling scared. They really don't know where's safe. Where's free of G2 players? niko, you cheeky devil. They are holding this. They are holding the smoke. And yet still, niko takes down 1.5. Dupree will trade it out and keep the 2-on-2 open. But he's looking worse for wear. Bubsky might be feeling a lot of the pressure in this one. He's the man to try and plant the bomb. You don't want it to get denied, so he's got to get off of it for now. Hunting down the man in Decon, but Hunter won't give up the kill. Door swings again, the bomb plant will come through. Jax from ramp has dealt with Bubsky, and so it is just Dupree. 1v2 to try and put a third round on the board for Astralis. He's at least got room to play with, right? He's got a bit of an angle and a chance to separate these fights. Dupree with the swing. There's number 1. They're not on the bomb yet. Hunter taps it, baits the peek out, and nails the clutch. It's 12 on the board for G2, and seemingly nothing can go wrong.
So pressure's more than ever for Astralis. We need a round out of them here and now. They managed to find that first T-pistol. It's Bubsky, always good on these pistol rounds. Gotta say, starting strong. Nice rush out the hut, but it is denied by the Julies and Glaive finding 2 kills. Nexa will trade. Suddenly we're up in the air. Suddenly we're in a position where G2 can consider a win. Bomb getting planted, and the rotates are far out. Magisk is waiting for Dupree to walk up secret, but he's taking his sweet time. He has to sneak. He doesn't know where one of these players is. And so a lot of angles to clear gives a lot more time for that bomb to tick down.
Yeah, Magisk is taking a peek out of heaven. Hasn't seen anyone yet in the sight. Nexa, blindsided. Hunter will bring it down to the 1v1. And with still Magisk left to beat.
Holding the push, we'll see. Amanex certainly looking to get involved in the action, and he waits for the flashbang to take down 2. The MAC-10 coming to life as it does, and Hunter providing cover should be a lock-in here for G2. It was never going to be anything but, and all we're waiting for is that one glimmer of hope in the rifle round for Astralis.
These like buddy systems almost that G2 have been running on the T side are great. Like you try to pressure one player just trying to take a free kill. That's what Astralis were doing there with Amanek and Hut. And as they charge him down, they hear him getting the reload off. That's when Hunter emerges as his buddy, right? Like, oh, there's 2 of us here. We play off of one another. And so that round is a lock-in for G2, who are up onto 15. Zip can't save the scout. Wouldn't have made much of it.
Easier said than done.
Yeah, Dupree will pluck one out of the ranks on the cross. Now they know about this AWP though, and they know they've got him trapped over in decon. They're wasting no time just spilling in, and Zip will also hound them down, running in through ramp. The claps from Astralis is good, right? Suddenly it goes from feeling like you've only got one man to worry about to they're all around you. They've pinned you in at this B site, and it's left onto Nexa, who can't find a damn thing. 4 on the board for Astralis. The rifles come out. This is why they want...
Looking for a quick pop. That flash, oh, it goes very short, but they're going to run out door nonetheless. And a double entry to maybe close out the first map of this series. Astralis, someone needs to be heroic. Someone needs to stand tall. Amanek chasing through the smoke. Magisk looking everywhere, and he's getting spammed. Bubsky in the hut, giving away his position with a nade. They know where he is. He's being wrapped onto. It's all falling into place for G2. One more kill away, and it's only Dupree standing in the face of this T side. What a game this has been for G2, and there's nothing Dupree can do except accept the inevitable and go forward to dust.
Yeah, he's smoked off at every turn. There's 4 still alive. He can't find a thing. Onto the AK for Dupree, but look at all the crosshairs ready to fight him when he comes out of this main smoke. Oh, Dupree, I'm so sorry for him here. Oh, here's the quad swing, and Amanek's gonna seal the deal. G2, crazy dominant start to this semi-final. Bubsky's mid-peak is interesting. Oh, it was being held from outside the long doors, and now they hound down this kill from lower. Bubsky dead in the water, and Hunter, taking more out of the ranks of Astralis. This pistol round is cancelled. It's over. Hunter's put it all to rest already. It's just Magisk left. He's lost the A-bomb site, and he's left in a 1v4. I think the rather grim reality that this round was decided at about the, minute 22nd mark has just set in.
Yeah, that's not a normal fight that you take. When you peek mid-door with a Glock and you see 2 CTs with USPs, you don't fight that. You're not meant to fight that, and you're certainly not meant to get away with a 3K. Hunter, that's obscene.
You're not meant to do this, Hunter. You know you're not meant to do that. Look at it. Magisk gonna try and just brute force his way through the short smoke, but yeah, I think that was optimistic at best. They hound down Magisk, and the pistol round goes the way of G2, keeping up.
They know what's coming. They got this flank.
Yeah, because of Dupree wrapping in through T-spawn, everyone is stacked in this A-bomb site for the Danes. So getting past it might be easier said than done. Magisk Steagle brings it back in to now a 1v3. Nexa, this was meant to be a G2 round. The long wrap is still coming in, and it should blindside him. He's dodged it for the time being, but will he be aware as he backs up? It's into the crosshair of Dupree, and
he knows that, and he wants to get in the forefront with this SMG. Nice stuff from Glaive again, just hitting his shots that he needs to up top mid. Zips drop the bomb, and one by one G2 start to falter. Dupree even hunting kills, and that's a perfect round for Astralis. Nothing
very good at this
wrong.
Is Hunter.
Oh my.
As he's crept out, Bubsky hits a timing. shots, so Hunter will get caught checking the wrong angle. Now these players in A get made aware of the site take. It's very dry, all things considered. You are just swinging out into Zip's Famous. Now the smokes come in. Yeah, it feels like you kind of missed the mark on that one there. The smokes not serving their purpose, and just Amanek left alive in the 1-on-3. Surrounded by Astralis. He's going to go back through Catwalk. There is a path into this B site open. He doesn't know about that, but will he look to make the play based on feeling?
Yeah, he stepped there, so a player right below him definitely would have heard. That's going to be calmed over. They know he's trying to consider going back, and dropping would make noise. Does Amanek want to commit, or does he want to save? Always an option here on the T side. Does have a little bit of money to fall back on, but out he goes. 15 seconds. He's got to get this kill immediately. There's more than one player facing. Good flash. And Amanek, I mean, it's time to get out of here, buddy. Bubsky's close right. He's going to read it. Amanek's got two, but he can't plant the bomb. And so dupreeh living is all Astralis needed. Very nice try for Amanek. Gives it a go. It's either, but it's inside that AK. But Astralis is going to see this coming.
Yeah, you've at least made them paranoid and lean heavily towards the A site. If you're able to get past dupreeh, you might be onto something, but it's easier said than done. dupreeh annihilates G2 in the double doors, and now just niko left. 1v5 with the Deagle, and Zip is there to see it through to the very end. Astralis
There's merit there as well, but it doesn't win them the round, does it? Glaive up on Catwalk, he's committed, but he's at least got something for his spot. Jax is dead, the flash forward, and we're seeing a lot more confidence out of Astralis. Aggressive moves and great shots from Glaive on this AWP. Back in the right hands, it seems. 2 kills on Cat. Amanek going to try and trade, but Glaive has already disappeared. And this is, again, something that we saw yesterday in that quarterfinal when Astralis were having problems on the CT side, especially Overpass and even Dust 2. They would throw in aggressive rounds. They would be taking those B-hauls or flashing Cat plays or putting numbers on long. And these are solutions right now. G2 just don't have any answers. Trying to recommit back into this A site. 2 players holding the cross. It's a good molly, but Glaive is peeking up in front. And he's just got open lines of sight. They're hiding in the smoke. He won't make that mistake. He waits for them to come to him.
Yeah. Oh, it's almost the collateral, but instead, you know, it's still a nice clean round out of Astralis. 4 staying alive, up onto 9. Honestly.
So Glaive, his AWP's on long, and it's in the right place. Flash through the smoke. Jax is on the chopping block, and Glaive gets out with no problemo. niko dead as the smoke blooms on short. And again, another G2 round. Now they're even getting boxed in, and dupreeh's coming in on the flank. The molly, oh, it pushes Hunter forward into the flames, and it's just going to be another Astralis round. Nothing that G2 can say or do about it. I love how much more confident we're seeing Astralis as well. More flanks. dupreeh's now pushing top mid. There's nowhere safe. Cat molly over the top. dupreeh is here ready to slip the knife in the back.
I don't understand how you can go from having such a good structure, such good decisions back on Nuke, to now looking like a shellier former selves. dupreeh's playing the trigger discipline. He wants the round, and he's got it on the plate. dupreeh, baby! Oh, Glaive stole it away. You've got like a partial investment here because of the bomb plant as well. So you've still got a chance to get away with something in this round. A 4-on-4 right out of the gate, and Amanek now trapped in at the car. Yeah, you don't have utility to burn him out, but he's only got a scout, mate. You just run at him with this Mac 10. Hunter flashed in, has reclaimed that man advantage, so we're back into a 3-on-3. And Astralis, this is where they're going to pump the brakes a bit, right? Yeah. This is already a very good spot to be in, considering what you bought into this round, the fact that you still have an investment coming in next. Even if you just get away with damage here, that is invaluable in and of itself. Look at Glaive go. Oh, it's a big lurk out of Glaive. He's seen a player in CT. He knows all about it. He's got the B-bomb site. Astralis, what do they want to do with this? What do they want to do with the information and positioning that Glaive has gained? Are they going to go back?
Oh, no.
They could run into niko. Oh, my word. This could end the round right now. That's the bomb. He needs the follow-up, and he will get it. Glaive might have all of B, but with no bomb, it's a picnic and no sandwiches for Astralis. Just one guy left, and so far away from winning the round. Now he's been spotted. G2, they recover that one so nicely.
Just a couple of steps closer to Inferno. Fast out long for Zip. and a couple of entries behind it as well. There's everyone here though. Nexo, oh, he stalls the shot. He's got a gun now, and niko's dropped another. Now, this is not lost yet for Astralis. They can get the bomb, they can take B, but you've armed your opposition. You've got to watch out.
Yeah, I mean, this is a round that G2 are going to be willing to look into and at least consider, right? Oh, Nexa, yeah, if he gets that kill, you're really spurred on. With that not coming through, you're still interested in giving it a little look in. But if you don't like what you see, you can always pull the brakes and back on out. niko with this CZ, is he ready for the peek up on top of the boxes? niko won't commit to tunnels and instead rejoins his teammates in middle. What's glaive going to do with this info? He could come in on a mid-wrap. He could try and flank these players, or he could just play around the bomb if he wants to be safe. Glaive's a safe pair of hands. Magisk up in the window again. They try to rush through the doors, and Glaive lines him up, knocks him down.
He's dropped spawn. Jax, he does have support this time. Hunter's in the bomb site. He's going to get flashed for a fight, but the flash doesn't work. Hunter doesn't care, and he mows down a double. There's Jax swinging in and regaining the mid control. And again, B looks to be the bread and butter for G2. Astralis can't catch a break, but they have caught the bomb. A quick plant allowed by Bubsky, and maybe there's still a chance.
Yeah, this is where dupree's CT drop becomes super valuable. At the very, very least, he's wasting a lot of time on this third player in niko, having to rotate. There is a temporary 2v1 for Nexa and Amanek inside of B, and dupree, the timing just doesn't go his way. Bubsky's got to do it now. Oh, almost a spray transfer, but Amanek's going to stand tall, rising above the spray, denying the clutch, and G2 salvage that round up onto 10. It's another one of these B holds. 3 kills out of the players. Nexa knows they're coming. He holds off and waits for a flash from niko. That's a nice little way to play this together, and now they've dropped the bomb. This long split into the A bomb site is suddenly down to 1 man. Magisk was boosted and never given a chance at a kill, and dupree's had to come back in with the bomb. It's cut loose, and the round is stolen away.
Scopes up and hopes to get cover on this cross, but the CTs are getting flashed off. niko's been cleared. Nexa at long now needs to get involved. Nades are coming up from CT, but Astralis are not losing numbers. They are taking their time. They are not pressured. Another man at Goose to clear, and that has to be the trick up the sleeve for G2. Amanek, he does get one, stalling this refrag. The smoke fading it short, and he's shot right through it. There's a gap for Zip. dupree follows up, and it might be the beginning of the end for G2.
Yeah, Amanek and Jax, the 2 players left up in this retake. I say retake, the bomb isn't down yet for Astralis. Oh, missed shot, and they wait to collect that free kill in CT. Now getting the bomb down with time still aplenty. A 4-on-1, and just Jax left to beat. As good as he's been in this series, you're not anchoring B anymore. Instead, he's left up, having a retake, a lost sight, getting wrapped through middle, and there's Bubsky sealing the deal of an Inferno 3rd map. It's a T-side start for Astralis and a mid-rush by the looks of things from G2. Magisk has got this information, and now they've traded places. Astralis are in the apartments, while G2 is still playing about in middle. They're going to try to get back in time. Nexa, they're flooding onto him. The kills go either way with a TK in the mix. Oh, it's gotten a little bit messy, and it's grinded to a very awkward halt on the short side.
Oh, this is sour. G2, they're right behind. Jax in the apartments, could backstab, but Bubsky's not giving away the kill in the pit. He's got to drop in. Flash blinded from his teammate. This is not where Astralis want to be. They need to fight their way out. Glaive does some damage. Bubsky capitalizes, and Jax has to concede while he waits for help from niko coming in after the long smoke. So a stall, a break in the action, maybe even a bomb plant as Astralis are given the room, but they're not convinced. They tap and they wait for more fights. More time is available, but Glaive doesn't want to use it. He sticks it on the second time around, and now the pressure is on G2.
Yeah, they spotted Jax as well. And they know about him in the apartments, and he's getting whittled down. niko has made it a lot more interesting with that kill onto Bubsky down in the pit. Glaive is trapped, fighting from this corner, back against the wall, and Jax is going to put him out of his misery. Pistol round secured from the G2 squad. As far as pistol rounds go, that was a wild one, man. Yeah. A great response from Astralis to recognize that mid play. Fast response.
Winning the round so quick. Can they do it this time around? There's the smokes in. Already players leading, and Bubzkji's got the entry. Nexus locked out in the smoke in spawn. He's blocked it, but Bubzkji has shot him in the face right through the smoke. 5-on-3, and it's an Inferno El Clasico to save for G2. You can see them poking. Hunter stays on his angle, but he knows he's susceptible to dying library side as well. And niko, re-aggression is being held. Zip gets the kill, and now Hunter's got to be very careful. Can't afford to make the same mistake. He's even been smoked off. This B split is starting to look perfect.
Yeah, there is a weird gap in this, and it's going to favor Zip. Hunter is trying to work out, like, how can I use this to my advantage?
You can't, mate.
Yeah, the Hunter literally becomes the hunted there. And so now Astralis wrapping into this B play. An important thing to note is that Magisk is still adding insult to injury. Mate, you can come back to A. Magisk has just secured it, and they will. Astralis go, yeah, all right.
We've got him trapped.
All right, we know what Nex's game plan is. He just wants to hold on to this AK, and hell, dude, we're in the spirit of ruining people's days today. So why don't we add Nexa to that list?
That's a beautiful round for Astralis. Are they going to find every kill? Zip, so patient. It paid off earlier, but Nex is not giving him an inch yet. However, second by second, Astralis, they cut off his positions. Banana's gone, CT's locked out, Nex is trying to hide at the back of the site, and they will meet him there. Bubzkji with the exit, and it's Astralis 6-2. They are winning down to Nexa in the middle of the bomb site. Flash through, niko does blind players. Nexa capitalized with a double. Can he live any longer? Boost up for niko. The third man sets him up for success, and the bomb's been dropped for Astralis. This looked so good until it wasn't, and now the alarm bells are going off. That's for sure.
Okay, Zip through the smoke. Another kill for Zip, and suddenly maybe there's a chance after all, because Zipex is tearing through the G2 ranks. One at a time they face him, and one at a time they fall. Zip and Glaive, a 2v2 from a 2-on-5, and now just Hunter left to beat. He's already at Banana. He's got the bomb in his sight line. They need the kill. They need the plant. They need something. And Hunter's missed the chance. He's running in. Can he deny it? He's looking the wrong way. It with a turn. And Hunter's done it.
Man, are they showing up when it matters? Still around for G2. Can they keep it going? Can they keep composed? Aminex certainly has. Starting strong. niko's going to get boosted up onto the CT side. And Glaive hasn't cleared it. He's dead to the AWP through the smoke instead. That'll do. dupreeh gone. And another 2v5 that you can't let slip by.
Yeah, this time Magisk and Zip, the two left up in it, and Zip will get cut down. Magisk might face much the same fate. Ooh, that's quick. Can he get any more? Magisk, one bullet, and that's optimistic on that swing. I like the attempt. And why this mid control was lackluster out of Astralis. The bomb's now been dropped for niko. He's throwing this round into disarray for Astralis. Yeah, they're getting entries on B, but this bomb is still under G2 control.
The AWP's going for it. Glaive, he's got two targets to take, and they'll double peek. Lovely stuff. G2 find both frags, and they keep the bomb under their control. The time diminished too low for Zipex, and so he must save. It's a sad case for Astralis, right? They get the B entries, as you say, but no bomb. Big problem.
Yeah, I really think niko deserves...
The deep smoke keeps Bubzkji back, as well as the nades. It's desperate now for Astralis. They're flashing themselves through smokes, and it's not going well for them.
Yeah, they've thrown caution to the wind in this round, and wow, they're kind of learning their lesson. A mop-up over in top middle.
He's going to be above any smoke that Astralis throw. Good flash, though. They will clear it. Jax gets one blinded, but double entry from Astralis, and it's up to Hunter to drop the bomb. Again, it's the undoing of Astralis. They get all the kills, they get the site, but they don't bring the bomb with them. And now G2, they're in full control. They're calling for rotates. They're trying to lock this down before it's picked back up.
Yeah, and look at the rotations, man. So decisive and just getting everyone here to play around the bomb now. That nice smoke is big. It's gotten the bomb out of there. Yeah, Zip dies through the smoke. That is far from ideal. But Bubzkji has at least given them a bomb plant and a fighting chance in a 2-on-3 post plant. He's got a nasty crossfire with dupreeh as well. For the time being, dupreeh's watching short. Bubzkji's going to make first contact at long. And what contact it is now, dupreeh. Even more room on the swing. Hunter denied this clutch attempt. And there's the return to form. Astralis, you know, we were saying this 8-7 half might be good as guaranteed for G2. Well, now it's hanging in the balance again.
get you at any range. Amanek doesn't want to lose his life, and so it's down to the B commit through the smoke. The flashes don't do anything to Bubzkji. In fact, Jax is the most blind of the pack, and he's still climbing over the top. Bubzkji's doubled up with a scout. Amanek's here to cut off those A players, and another kill here could win the round, but dupreeh has kept it up in the air. It's down to Jax in a clutch. Bubzkji doing the impossible with the scout has found 3 kills, and Jax might clear out CT. He's walking the smoke. They're both moving up banana. Oh, dearie me. Jax spotted. Now Bubzkji can react as well. Jax has gone through, hunting the kill. He's got the first. Bomb for him as well. He's going to wrap back to the coffins. No kit, and the time is ticking for Astralis. Jax waiting for them to come to him. The tap on the bomb. Magisk is on it. He's sticking. It's a full 10-second. dupreeh just trying to provide cover. Jax gets him off the bomb, but Magisk wins the fight, and I don't know if there's time. It's going to be a G2 round anyway. Jax with the 1v3.
This is the problem, so we can't actually like just go and take the real estate like normal.
I mean, they can commit right now. Look at the B site, is barren. There's one man here. There's only a single defending player in the form of Zip. He's got no more grenades. If G2 commit, they win. But glaive gets that info down mid and sees Hunter trying to escape. That's called the rotation. That sent Astralis right towards the B bomb site, and they're there in time. Zip getting one, giving it up, and now everyone's here.
Yes, some truly terrible timings in this round, man. G2, it went from like the golden ticket to them getting denied entries at the doors. And now just Amanek left. He's living on borrowed time, though. Look at this mini-map. They're all around him. And so this becomes a survival game now for Amanek. For Astralis, more of a point-and-click adventure as they look around the map trying to strip this gun away. Amanek swings this, he is surely a dead man. And there's the swing, there's the kill. Magisk gonna lock it in. CT sides in this position. The confidence is brimming for Astralis, and maybe they'll get punished for that. Hunter with a double kill. Yeah, they've been giving us a lot of fights, so I'm just gonna try and put some respect on our name. A double kill has really served to make matters awkward in this round for Astralis. Relying on a big individual moment or the right read to get made. glaive could be the man responsible for both of those things now, as he's holding on to Banana and refusing to let go. He's brought it back into even odds. This was a 5-on-3, remember? And now you're looking at this and you're almost thinking Astralis are destined to close it out.
Oh no, Amanek, he catches Bubzkji, dropping nades out the pit side. Now they can react, now they can quickly take this site before the rotator here. Nexa's got the bomb outside B, and so this is a bit awkward. He doesn't want to cross over Banana. He knows that glaive was fighting deep earlier. He's scared of a push. G2 go quiet. They don't know where these CTs are, and they're grouping up on long. The info's about to be gained. Amanek drops the molly. glaive, he knows he's got a gap, and he peeks right through it. He can maybe catch these players walking down middle. Oh no, the backstab. Even though Amanek turns, glaive gets it, and he seems to know about Hunter as well. I don't know how the hell. Nexa running up middle, forgetting that B-bomb site, and Zip is in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, coming back into library.
Oh, no.
Hunter's going to hear the footsteps already set up in the site. Zip is a dead man.
Jack so much. He tries to go back into his teammates, so instead it's forward into the flash, and they find glaive blinded on the car. Zip trying to escape in time. Is getting hounded down, and he can't live to tell the tale. Double entry from Jax, and B belongs to G2.
Yeah, this might just have to be a save on the numbers alone. You've got Bubzkji and dupreeh here. You may as well see if they can find something. And Bubzkji running the smoke is good for one. Leg out of dupreeh, but it's not the killing blow. And so that's not going to entice Astralis in. Given more chances, but more shots missing. And so this might just be a decision to back out. Now you're aware of the lurk from Hunter as well. Saving the AWP is not even a guarantee.
Yeah, and Hunter's not even moving much as well. He's waiting for the kill to come to him. He knows B's on lock. dupreeh's trying to stay silent. Can't scope up now. Can't run. And Hunter's walking right his way. dupreeh needs to be very quick on this. And he scopes up, but he doesn't hit it. And now, the flick, another leg for dupreeh. He's had them two this round.
They've got Amanek trapped on a limb out at long, and they're denying him this control.
glaive.
That kill from glaive is massive. Now he's freed up to go back to B to help Zip out in this position. Zip doesn't need your help though, glaive. He's taking care of this B rush, and there it is, 13-all.
For Astralis is looking wrong right now. 30 seconds. Magisk needs a multi-kill or Astralis are done for.
Yeah, Magisk, you've got to do the impossible here, mate.
Oh.
Here's the footsteps, and Magisk, impossibilities are his middle name. A double in the round, and now Astralis has spurred on to give this retake a go.
Look at the health.
It's niko and it's Hunter. It's the two cousins left alive for G2. Hunter said his goal was to be on a team with niko, to play alongside his family. Well, now he's got to keep the hopes and dreams of G2 alive with the man in question. Waiting in the pit, waiting for the smokes to fade our Astralis. And then when the strike comes, it will be decisive and it will be fast. Here's the peek out of apartments. Hunter spotted, dancing around. niko not knowing about yet. And the kills come in for niko and Hunter. That's why they've got these guys in G.
16-14, who knows? It's up in the air. And G2, they're about to fly high right through the apartments with a flash play. Lovely entries. And there's nothing Dupree can do but one. G2 on the site with the plan, the middle finger in the face of Astralis as they destroy their economy in round 30.
Ah, man, if this hasn't been a story of big hero plays for G2 right when it matters to spur the squad on, I don't know what would be. You know, that first half was dire for G2 up until Hunter wins that 1v2 clutch. From then on in, he goes on to give us another clutch, more rounds stack up for G2, and then him and niko win that 2-on-3 to find what is now a 15-round scoreline for G2 in the long run.
Yeah, after Astralis did so well to hold on as well, they now got to hold on to their guns. 2v4 in the chase. Look at this executing to B. It's only Zippy's blinded, and niko gets both. 15-14.
There's no commitment. They go quiet. In doing so, Astralis, they have pulled all their bodies but one into this bomb site. So the stack is here, and G2 are going to meet them right in the middle. Charging through the double molly, burns out Zip. Bubsky gets one, but he has to fall off the boost. They're going to go through. Astralis chasing, but they can't get the kills. Bubsky traded after one, and it's only Magisk on the wrong side of the map. It might be coming to its natural conclusion. It might be a grand final spot for G2. It's only Magisk in the way of that.
Yeah, 1-on-3, and you're left thinking, if only some of these clutches hadn't have eluded Astralis, would this be the scoreline? Magisk is cut down, and there it is. G2 go into the grand finals of IEM Cologne.